Hey, over here.
Uh, Hello. Welcome back, I guess. Hope you enjoyed that little cutscene, as it kinda set the stage for a lot of stuff down the line. But for now, let's go meet this guy.
Well, you're more handsome in person than in your photo.
Thank you very much, person I don't know yet. Or maybe I do know you. I don't really know.
Welcome to Inaba. I'm Ryotaro Dojima. I'll be looking after you.
It kinda sounds like he has a little bit of a problem pronouncing that name. Because everyone uses Japanese names in this game. Except if they're not Japanese. I don't think there's any non-Japanese characters in this. I can't be 100% certain, but I don't remember any non-Japanese characters.
Let's see, I'm your mother's younger brother, and that about sums it up.
You could just say you're my uncle. But that's fine. It's nice to meet you. I will stand adamant by the fact that I've never met you before.
You probably don't remember, but we've met. I've changed your diapers before, you know?
Thanks for the image. Now I know you see me naked. That isn't the most, I can't think of a word. It's not, it's slightly unsettling, slightly disturbing, slightly, odd. I don't know. It's not something one usually thinks about, I think.
This here's my daughter.
Ah, your daughter. It's nice to meet you. Her. I can't speak. It's nice to meet her. She looks slightly cute in the, not creepy way. Oh god.
Come on, Nanako. Introduce yourself to your cousin.
Yes, please. Or don't.
Hello.
Hello to you too. Ah, she blushed.
What are you so shy for?
The fact that I'm being slightly inadvertently creepy?
Ow!
Yep, do that. Oh, I can't say anything without digging myself into a hole.
Well then, let's get going.
Yes, please.
My car's over there.
Good, let's get in. I don't know if I've actually been digging myself into a hole or not, but I feel like I have been, so let's change the subject. Okay, so it looks like we're in town, but I guess if you need to stop for gas.
Hi. Welcome to Mole.
Can you go to the bathroom by yourself?
I'm not going to comment on anything here.
Uh-huh.
No comment. I'm not speaking because I'm being slightly paranoid, I guess.
It's in the back, to your left. You know which way's left? The side you don't hold your chopsticks in.
Hey, you're so funny.
I know. Jeez.
Besides, she's a
Are you
I think
taking a trip?
I think she's 8. I don't know. I don't remember what her age is.
No, we just went to pick him up. He just moved here from the big city.
Yeah, and you're dropping me out here in the sticks. Thanks.
The city, huh?
Fill up my car while you're at it. Regular's fine.
I wish they had service gas stations like this in the US still. But they don't. It's annoying. I'm not the biggest fan of filling up gas.
Right away, sir.
Good time as any for a smoke.
You have a cigarette in your mouth. If you look at his model, I'm trying to point it out here, but I can't. I am actually physically doing it, even though it's completely pointless. He has a cigarette in his mouth all the time. I don't know if you could really notice it that much on a normal TV, but you definitely can when it's in HD.
Are you in high school?
Yeah, I am.
Does it surprise a city boy to see how little there is out here?
Kinda.
There's so little to do, I'm sure you'll get bored fast. You'll either be hanging out with your friends or doing part-time jobs.
Or sitting around all day on the internet because, in-game, this is 2011. Even though in real life it's currently 2012. So I'd be sitting around on the internet doing nothing all day. Which is kind of what I already do. But,
Speaking of which, we're actually looking for part-time help right now.
no thanks, I'd rather internet.
Give it some thought, why don't you? We don't mind if you're a student.
That's nice, but still. Gas station? Not really my idea of a good job. And sure, we'll shake hands, I guess.
Oh, I should get back to work.
Yeah, you're supposed to be doing a job, not chat. Yes, Nanako, what do you want? Whoa, okay, something's wrong.
Are you okay?
Not really, I'm kinda lightheaded, a bit dizzy.
Did you get car sick?
I don't know, I don't usually get carsick, but I'm kinda feeling nauseous.
You don't look too good.
Tell me about it, I don't feel good. Yeah, we're kinda dizzy. Let's just get home, shall we? It looks like a nice little home. Especially in Japan, you can't hope for too much space. Because Japan has definite land issues, although we are kind of in the middle of nowhere. So, still, it looks nice enough. It'll be our home for a whole year. Better get used to it.
All right, let's have a toast.
Sure, what to? Dojima? Uncle Dojima? Does that work? Do you want me to call you Uncle Dojima or Dojima-san or Ryotaro? Or we'll toast to nothing, I guess.
So, your mom and dad are busy as always. They're working overseas, was it?
Yep, and they dumped me off here with you. Speaking of these tables and the way they're set up, I don't know, but personally I can never really eat like that. It just really bothered me to eat kneeling in front of this low table instead of at a table with seats. I don't know, it's probably a cultural thing.
I know it's only for a year, but getting stuck in a place like this because of your parents? It's rough being a kid.
Tell me about it.
Well, it's just me and Nanako here, so it'll be nice having someone like you around.
As long as you don't shunt all the chores on me, I'll be fine with it.
So long as you're here, you're part of the family, so make yourself at home.
Alright. I'll do just that.
Good.
And of course,
Well, anyway, let's eat.
by make myself at home, not to interrupt you, I mean I'll eat all your food and use up all your internet.
Ugh, who's calling at this hour?
I don't know. I don't know your contacts.
Dojima speaking.
Good, interesting phone conversation you're having.
Yeah? I see. So where is it?
You do see, huh? And just for you guys wondering, the reason I interrupted him there is because I can't actually see the screen right now because I'm cleaning my glasses. And I'm horrifically nearsighted. I'm like 2 feet away from my monitor and I can't see. I can't see a damn thing.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm on my way.
Okay, so he's ditching us in the middle of dinner.
Looks like I made the right choice to skip the booze.
You wouldn't want to be drunk on the job, I guess.
Sorry, but I gotta go take care of some business. Go ahead and eat without me.
I've already been eating. So, sure.
I don't know how late I'll be. Nanako, you help him out, okay?
Yeah, sure, but if you're leaving me in the care of your 6 to 8-year-old daughter, you're real responsible.
Okay.
Nice to know I have you as a guardian, Ryotaro.
Nanako, it's raining out. What did you do with the laundry?
She just left it out and now it's totally wet and soggy and you're gonna have to go to work tomorrow in wet clothes.
I already brought it in.
Or she's actually more responsible than you are, Dojima. You're leaving us all alone while you go to work and she's been taking care of things. You're an excellent guardian.
All right, well, I'm off.
Ah, she's babysat by the
For this
TV.
week. Next, let's take a look at the hourly breakdown of tomorrow's weather.
So you just leave your kid and she just watches TV all day. Real responsible parenting, but you know, if you're single and you're raising a kid, I don't know what else you can do. Slightly seriously, I'm not trying to actually slam on anyone who does this. I'm just joking around, I hope you understand. Because I sort of felt like I was taking it maybe a bit too far, I don't know. But whatever.
With storm clouds moving in from the west, expect rain throughout the day tomorrow in most areas.
Wonderful, because I'm going to have to go out in the rain. I like rain as long as I'm not in it.
Let's eat.
I've been eating, Nanako, and I'll probably be stealing Dojima's food too. All alone with her? A conversation, yes. That is totally what I was thinking. It must be kind of tough, kid.
It's always like this.
Really, like every night he just leaves you alone?
My dad's a detective.
Ooh, opinion changing.
And now for the local news.
Can we just sort of shut this off? I don't really care about the local news. It's always boring stuff like someone's pet was lost and ew, there's this festival there's this little parade going on and stuff like that, you know, or petty squabbles, you know, boring stuff.
City Council Secretary Taro Namatame is under fire for an alleged relationship with a female reporter.
Slightly creepy looking dude, honestly. But okay. At least it's, you know, an affair, something saucy. You know, not lost pets.
His wife, Enka ballad sensation Misuzu Hiragi, revealed to this station that she will likely pursue damages.
So she looks nice, I guess. Cool.
In response, iTelevision has decided to cancel all of announcer Mayumi Yamano's televised appearances.
I guess that's fair enough, although, you know, if she's not, I mean, is she really victim or responsible for anything? Because it was the guy who was cheating on his wife or girlfriend or whatever. They just said what his relationship was to the singer. But I already forgot because I'm talking. So I don't know. How much is she at fault here? I don't know.
Until allegations of an affair with Mr. Namatame are resolved, she'll remain off the air and out of the public eye.
I guess that's fair enough since she is involved in a scandal, even though, personally, I don't know how much at fault she is, as much as the guy.
This is boring.
I'm going to agree with you on that. And, sister, please don't send me emails right now. I'm trying to record things.
At Junes, every day is Customer Appreciation Day. Come see for yourself and get in touch with our products.
I'll touch your products, alright? And yes, we're switching from news to advertising. Wonderful.
Every day
Junes.
You will get sick of that by the end of this game. Every goddamn time that jingle pops up, all the time on the television, every time Nanako repeats it, she is obsessed with Junes. Obsessed with the commercial about a grocery store. And it's more than a grocery store, you know, like a shopping center type thing. She's obsessed with it. Absolutely obsessed with this store, and I have no damn idea why. Just over and over and over, she's... Ooh, can we go on vacation? Ooh, let's go to Junes on vacation! Woohoo! I don't friggin' know. And it gets really annoying. It is one of my biggest complaints about the game. But I guess if you take it a layer deeper, she's been somewhat abandoned by her father because he's busy all the time. So she sits at home and watches TV and has grown so attached to this grocery store. And it's kind of sad. But it's also annoying.
Aren't you going to eat?
I've been eating. Have you not looked at my plate? I'm actually stealing food from Dojima's plate now. Yes, we can save the game, and we can run around for the first time. I guess this is good enough time since I forgot to give you a warning. This game has about 3 hours before we get to do anything interesting. It's about 3 hours or so of story. Just pure story. Nothing else. It's interesting story, certainly, but it's 3 hours of... And it's not even that story, it's... We don't get any control for like 3 hours. Like, pretty much all we get is we're at home in the evening, so we can check the TV, which gives us the forecast, which is actually something I should talk about because it's some kind of interesting. Previous games in the series used the phases of the moon as important bits. Like Persona 3, the full moon was when you'd fight bosses, like important story bosses. This game uses the weather, so it makes it a bit more dynamic and less predictable. Even though the weather's the same every playthrough, you know, it still makes things interesting because different things happen on different days depending on the weather. Some friends might not be available on rainy days, for example. So it's something I like. It makes everything a bit more interesting. But yeah, so it's going to be rainy most of the week, it looks like. So we can check there. We can chat with Nanako. She doesn't have anything to say. We can, you know... We can make lunch, but we don't have anything to make lunch with. We can check the fridge. There's some fried rice that we can eat, because why not? There's actually some slightly useful stuff in the fridge, but not the fried rice. That's not important. Later on, I think we'll be able to go out. Maybe? I don't remember. I know you can in Persona 3, but I don't know if you can in Persona 4 or not. We can save here, although there's save points scattered throughout. And yes, I'm going to save on camera and overwrite this file, which is a slight practice sort of thing. And we can go to our room. So, we don't have anything else to do. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the entire control we have for several hours. So this is our room. We haven't unpacked anything. We can't sit on the sofa. We can't check the TV because we're tired. We can't sit at our desk and study. No, all we can do is crash on our futon. And this episode's going to be long. Really long. Like 45 minutes long, I think. Or more. Because there's just so much to do. There's nothing on our shelf. We can store books there and read them. Yeah, there's really not much to do. Except go to bed. And there's so much story to get through that the first set of episodes is going to be extra long. And I'm sorry about that. But that's kind of how it's going to be. Futon's been prepared. Excellent. Let's go to sleep since we're tired.